Hello and welcome back to your 18 WJTS in form. I'm Kaitlyn Neukam, and if this green shirt doesn't indicate anything, just wait until you see who we have on the couch. We're talking about the Ireland St. Paddy's celebration festivities happening in March, and with us we have Levi Hulsman and Richard Olsen, so welcome to you both.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks, Kaitlyn.
We're all wearing green. We all dressed up today, which is reasonable and exactly what needs to be done. But for those who may or may not know, the not so small but kind of smaller city of Ireland to our west of Jasper is actually, they always hold a St. Patrick's Day celebration every year to celebrate the green spirit. And for those who may not know, either one of you, what does that mean to celebrate something a little bit different like St. Patrick's Day? I don't think there's very many groups or towns that celebrate it in our area compared to Ireland.
It really means, getting a small community, all these people together. Everybody's got, just a common, good attitude, happiness about the place. Everybody gets a chance to get out, see their, neighbors and stuff and hang out in a nice social setting with something to do.
And our community has changed so much over the years. Du Bois County has changed over the years. So now the St. Patrick's celebration means even more because we have all kinds of folks coming out and joining us, and they're our neighbors, and we love them to death. And it takes a lot of work to put something on like this, and it takes a lot of unity in our community from different people to make sure that this goes off and that it goes off well. And typically, I think we have a really great time.
Yes, and we noted before we started recording or rolling here that, for a small town, you guys make this thing a pretty big deal, and it takes a lot of effort, but it is worth it because you guys have a fantastic time, and not only in the in-between winter and spring. So you make it worthwhile for the month of March.
That's right. I mean, it wouldn't be possible without all the people that volunteer their time. I mean, it takes a lot of work, and everybody just really gets together to help put it on. All the people that sponsor us and
Yes.
make all the donations to help us try and put it back into the community. It's just everybody's, coming together for it.
Yes, so we've got your very long and extensive list of events happening in March. So let's start with just at the top, we've got the Tater Tot Baby Photo Contest. I've seen that going around a little bit here lately.
Absolutely. Get your pictures of your little ones, 3 and under, in, and, get them submitted, and then judging will be on the 16th of March. So I think they need to be submitted by March 1st. And then after that, one will be crowned the absolute Tater Tot.
And with that, we get to not only celebrate the really young kids, but also we have the honorary mayor for a day, since Ireland typically does not have a mayor. So what does that entail, and who is our mayors this year?
Mayors, not
Yes.
just mayor. So we have Mike and Carol Schmidt this year, and I'm sure they'll do a fantastic job. And it's not really just for a day. They'll be there throughout for the whole, we call it Mayor for the Day, but they're really going to be going from the 1st to the 17th as mayors to represent us and help with all kinds of different things during the next couple of weeks.
Yes, they are an integral part of the celebration in itself. So March 1st, that's a Friday. What else do we have kind of kicking off the Irish spirit?
We'll have Light Up Ireland that same night at the Chicken Place, and the mayors will be there. The past pageant queens will be there as well. So it's going to be a lot of fun. You got your little tots, you got your queens and misses, you've got your mayors, you've got people from the community there. We're at a great place at the Chicken Place, and that's the start of the evening. Yeah. Then it moves from there to
across the street to the Rock, where it is the St. Paddy Whack rock, paper, scissors competition.
Oh.
So that's limited to the first 50 people that sign
right.
up. It's $10 a person, so get there and get there early. If you can't get in, stick around. It's still a lot of fun to watch and hang out. But someone's going to win the rock, paper, scissors competition.
and if you don't get in early, you will be watching because it always sells out.
Always sells out.
And this is for everyone 21 and above, right?
Correct.
21 and above.
So we get some nice adult playtime, per se, rock, paper, scissors with that. And then rolling into the day after that, on March 2nd, that's a Saturday, you guys are ushering in another round of royalty this year with the Miss Shamrock pageant and all that entails, right?
Yes, the misses, the teens, the little misses. It will be a fantastic day. It's sponsored by Kirstein Custom Builders, Kirstein's Homes. Here again, if it wasn't for our sponsors along with our volunteers, we couldn't make all of this happen. It's going to be a fantastic time. It will be at the middle school this year. So it should be great. They have a wonderful auditorium, and I believe that if you want to go out and watch it's a lot of fun. It's good to see the girls compete, and it's fun to see them get crowned as well.
Yes, and one of the major differences with the pageant this year is there's going to be 2 pageants. Is that correct?
Correct. There's a morning pageant, if you will, call it a morning pageant, and then an afternoon pageant. We broke it up so that we could do one, take a break, and then do the second one.
And of course, I keep emphasizing that this is not just a weekend event or a week-long event. This is happening through the whole entire month of March. So we skip over to Saturday, March 9th for even more fun happening in Ireland. So can you tell me what's happening that weekend?
Yeah, March 9th, it's a new event. It's the Let's Get the Patty Started Jeep Run. We're going to start down at the Ireland Sportsman's Club, and it's going to go from about noon to 5. And we're going to drive around the scenic country that we've got here. We've got a few great stops planned. It's $10 a person, so fill up your Jeep. We're allowing any other vehicle that you want to bring in, so don't feel like you can't come if you don't have a Jeep. There's going to be a door prize given away to one person that comes in, and then we're going to be giving away little ducks, the coveted ducks to put up on your dashboards. So everybody's going to get one of those, and then we're going to be selling our half pot drawing tickets there as well.
Yes, and you can go ahead and register your vehicle online, right?
Correct.
So we can go to stpatsirelandin.com/Jeep Run, and of course, you can find all of this information, the whole laundry list of events, if you want to pick out one specific event to go to. But I would recommend everybody go to every single one if they can.
Absolutely.
If you got the time.
If you have the time. Make the time. It's a lot of fun.
And then we get into another fun day on March 15th with a fish fry and cornhole tournament, right?
We do. We start the evening with the fish fry, and then we go right into the cornhole tournament. Please sign up early, sign up fast. It's very competitive. It's amazing how competitive it gets, as a matter of fact. We will also have cornhole boards for the little ones. Now, sometimes the parents get more competitive with the little ones than anything else. They do. But we want them to have fun, too. So that's one of those events where we have both, the adult and for the children as well.
The next day on March 16th, which is Saturday, there's a lot going on as well from morning into the evening.
Very busy day. Very busy day. Starting it off, we're going to have cars and coffee at the Texaco station there on the corner. So if you're a car guy, if you got a car, you want to bring it, take it, park it out there. If you want to go check out other people's cars, have a little conversations, learn some things, talk about your projects, their projects, and, just get it all going.
Mm-hmm. And then, of course, for the health nuts, there's the run walk happening as well, right?
Yes, the 5K run walk cost us $30, $35 if you show up that day.
Yeah, and we really want to thank Debbie Allen, Kaish, State
Absolutely.
Farm. She's the sponsor for that event, and like we said, we can't thank the sponsors enough.
Right.
Exactly. I mean, I've got the whole list here, and the fact that you have so many different sponsors from different types of industries is fantastic, especially because, once again, this is a small town, and they're making this town a very big deal for this month. And being able to bring everybody together, it's a wonderful thing to have. And then there's also a craft and vendor fair happening on the 16th as well that some people may be more interested in compared to a 5K or maybe food and whatnot.
So that's going to be starting the same time as the 5K. It's going to be in the Ireland Elementary Gymnasium. So there's going to be lots of booths. If you want a booth, you can get online on our website and register for a booth. If you want to just go there and buy stuff, hey, come on out. There's going to be concessions there by the FFA. You can go walk around, peruse all the booths. Normally they spill out of the gym because there's not enough room and so many people are there to, be a vendor. So go check it out. That is Saturday morning.
Mm-hmm.
Many of us let our relatives go do that 5K. We go shopping while they're doing that. So we can go to the vendor booth and we can do some shopping while they're doing the 5K.
And there's various breakfasts and morning food events going on in that same region of Ireland. I mean, all of this, in a way, is walkable if you're willing to, put on your nice shoes and be able to walk around to various events, and you'll see people running around. You can check out the cars. There's a lot, and we're not even done with that Saturday. There's a bake-off. There's the kids' fun station. There's a patty cake decorating contest. Run me through the rest of Saturday, because there's a lot.
You want to start with the fun station?
So we've got the fun station. That's pretty big for the kids. It goes on for about 3-4 hours, and it's at the fire station there in Ireland. That's sponsored by Craig Hanneman, Edward Jones Associate. So thank Craig for what he's done for this. So take your kids out there. There'll be inflatables. There'll be games. There'll be little meal packs for them, and there's going to be a Dalmatian there at the fire station. So they're really going to be showing what represents our guys out there who volunteer their time for this community, because it is all volunteered fire department.
But then there's also going to be a patty cake decorating contest. So what does that entail?
Patty cake decorating contest for grades 3 through 12.
Ooh.
So it's for the little ones, if you will. Winners will be announced at 1:30 p.m. You can contact Lori Olsen if you need information about that, or you can show up. Just show up and say, hey, I want to participate, like so many other things, because while the bake-off's going on, while the Old Blarney Kids thing is going on, the Lions Club is doing their potted chicken dumplings. There's so much going on. We have this going on as well. So you've got it here for all ages.
So I'm definitely the theme of, if you want to come out for good homemade food, whether it's regular food or desserts, that's throughout the whole day on March 16th, which is fantastic.
Get you a gallon of this over here, and a bucket of that over there, get some scraps to take home, and then you can keep eating as you go along.
Oh my goodness. Sounds like a perfect day, honestly. And then there's a chance to meet the mayors that you guys have for your celebrations, which is something a little bit exciting too.
Yes, Saturday morning. That is going to be from 10 to 11 at the Ireland Historical Society. So it's a neat little building. It's got great tidbits of information about Ireland. They're going to be there. It's going to be like an open house format. Come in, come out, say your piece, meet them if you've never met them. They've done a lot for the community. So that's why they're there.
Fantastic. And okay, we've touched on like events for everyone, events for the kids. We're getting back into the events for the big kids. There's the Irish Wines Are Smiling wine tasting happening, which is something that might interest a select group of people, or maybe that's their key event for the celebration.
Well, how about that? We'll have 2 wineries there. We'll have Best Vineyards Winery and Distillery, and Him and Herd Winery as well. While they're doing that, we'll have an entertainer, Jed, you say his last name. You got to help me out here.
Yes. Guillaume.
Guillaume. I wouldn't have said it right either.
I know I would not have. So Jed, hopefully we got that right for you.
I just call him Jed.
You just call him Jed. He'll be playing, so you can be having wine. We will have food there as well. Of course, by that time, you've got the restaurants open, the chicken place and the rock are open. So here again, we have so much going on. And you can come in, have some fun. You can purchase some wine if you like what you're tasting. It's a great event.
And the trivia bash comes in at the end of the day on Saturday. So what does that kind of entail?
So Saturday night, there's going to be a trivia bash dinner. It's going to be catered by Oink, and it's limited to the first 150 people who sign up. We've already had lots of people come in signing up. It's $25 a person. Wow. Table of 8 if you want to fill up a whole table. But if not, we'll, seat it accordingly and fill everybody up as best we can. So come on out and do that, and, see who's the smartest person in Ireland. See how much you do know.
Smartest person in Ireland, over 21.
Over
21. We have to throw that little caveat in there. Plus, he's going to be the MC, so just hold on. It's going to be fun.
So if you don't come for the trivia, come for Levi.
That's exactly
You'll
right.
have a good time no matter what.
That's
Oink
right.
Inc., fantastic food. So it sounds like it's going to be the perfect evening to finish up there. And then finally we get into Sunday, the 17th. So what's happening on that day? There's still a lot going on.
We have this little thing called a parade.
Yes, little thing.
Yeah, little thing. And it's amazing. Here again, for our small community, we have a lot of people join in the parade, dress up their vehicles, their trucks, their tractors, everything else. It's amazing. So we have even more businesses that go through that so they can get represented and be seen in the community, which is great. The pageant ladies will be there as well, Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. It's a great morning, and we have a lot of fun during the parade.
And we got another great sponsor for that event as well.
We do.
POF Construction and Green Storage. They're located in Ireland, so if you've got any building needs and you're looking for a local home builder, they're down there as well.
Yes, this is the parade is going to be the opportunity to paint the town, paint the streets, paint the town green. There's going to be a lot of excitement with that as well. And then one of the, I think, more unique things is the Spuds Sweep raffle drawing. So the Spuds Country Market, they host a very special event that you guys also
they do.
help with.
Yep, it was new last year, so this is the second year for it. We're selling 200 tickets only, $20 a piece. So what it is the grand prize gets a $150 gift certificate to Spuds, and they get to go run through Spuds for 45 seconds, take whatever they want, and they're not paying a cent.
That is so fun.
So get out there, get your tickets, scope out Spuds, do a walk around, make a plan, figure out what you'd take if you were going to win the Spuds.
And this year, sponsored by Spuds.
Fantastic. I would love to ask you both, is there a specific event that you guys are really looking forward to this year?
I mean, for me, it's the patty whack. I love to see them people just throw their hands.
That is a lot of fun. I enjoy the whole day of the Jeep run, the 5K walk, going and walking through the shops, if you will, and then the wine tasting, and then that moves on to dinner. That whole day is
Saturday's
just so much.
Packed.
It is, yeah,
So
it's
much
really
to do.
packed. All the events, starting with the lighting up, is a blast. We're there for that. I go because I enjoy it as much as anything else. It's not just because we're working.
Mm-hmm.
I'm there because I'm having fun. And so I guess the whole thing, but that one day is my favorite of the favorites.
Incredible.
Yes.
Yes, and you guys would not have as many dedicated volunteers if you didn't put on a good event or good events throughout the whole month.
Yes, and we're always looking for more volunteers.
We are.
Always looking for more people in the community.
Our sponsors, our volunteers, and we do have a great little community. There are so many people that help out that never get recognized and we never talk about, but they're behind the scenes working. We were putting things up last night. The city is beginning to turn green, but not everything got done. It takes a lot of work behind the scenes, but it's going to look pretty good when we get close.
Yes, and I am very much looking forward to the parade because you guys know how to party even when it's freezing outside.
We do, don't we?
Yeah, but it's not going to be cold this year.
No, you know what? We've had some great weather, so we're really hoping we get one of these 65-degree
true.
days. And
Punxsutawney Phil knows what's up.
that's exactly right.
so
I mean, if you're having the pageant, that's one thing. It's inside, right? You're having the wine tasting, that's inside. Rain, snow, we don't care, but you're running, you're walking to other
Yes.
events. It's better if it's a nice day.
And it's a wonderful that brings up it's a wonderful variety of indoor and outdoor activities.
true,
so
yes.
if you've got cabin fever, it's time to get out. This is a wonderful festival that happens over numerous days that you can participate in. Guys, we appreciate you coming in today, sharing the green spirit. I made sure to dress appropriately.
I'm impressed. You did good. Thank you.
Thank you.
We're a little bit ahead of St. Patrick's Day.
We are.
However, it's never too early to plan, especially for everyone involved in the Ireland celebration extravaganza, I'd say. I think it's very unique for Southern Indiana to have a celebration event that spans weeks long. So you guys are doing a fantastic job out there in Ireland.
And it keeps growing every year. That's the beautiful thing. Like I said, Du Bois County keeps growing. Our communities keep growing. And we keep seeing the community coming to us, and we love that.
Oh, love to see
please come out and visit us and have a lot of fun.
Very good. Well, thank you both so much again for being amazing spokespeople. And thank you so much at home for watching. This has been your 18 WJTS in.form. Make sure to plan your trip to Ireland, Indiana today, because it's going to be something you do not want to miss. And we are local people watching local people.